Today we're going to travel to the heart of Asian beauty to discover an ancient secret that's low cost but high impact. The famous Korean rice cream. This video is the updated version of my famous rice cream, which brought about so many changes in so many people. Look. I'm going to show you how simple white rice, but through the transformation of fermentation, it becomes an incredible, almost magical product to eliminate pigmentation spots, freckles, acne, and dark areas of the skin like the armpits, neck, knees, and elbows, which sometimes bother us so much. I'm going to tell you where this cream originated, the fascinating story of goals, and how rice was for so many years the most precious treasure in beauty. And of course, I'm also going to tell you about the science behind this, because it's not magic, it's science. There's a reason why so many changes happen in your skin when you use this cream. I'll give you a little hint. Because of the fermentation and kojic acid and the other ingredients in this cream also enhance its effects. They optimize this formula not only to whiten the skin, but also to firm and nourish it. The use of rice in Asian cosmetics is the oldest beauty tradition in Korea and Japan. Rice was not only a food, but also a beauty treasure. It was used in cosmetics by women in Korea, especially the water left over from cooking or washing rice, which they used to wash their faces and hair. And what they were looking for was whitening, softness, and an anti-aging effect. All of this was discovered because rice farmers who worked constantly with rice had smooth and soft hands. The longevity of their hands was remarkable, and it was believed that constant contact with this rice water was what caused it. Those hands. Anti-aging, those beautiful hands, so soft, and that looked much younger than the person's actual age. And that was the living proof of the power of rice. Now, the big leap this recipe has made is its evolution from a simple rinse to fermentation, which enhances absolutely everything. Ancient women discovered that by letting this rice water ferment, all its benefits were enhanced. And now let's turn to science. What's behind this porcelain skin effect? White rice is rich in starch. Science shows that compounds in rice, such as ferulic acid and allantoin, act as inhibitors of tyrosinase, the enzyme responsible for producing melanin. This means rice reduces melanin production, leading to fewer spots, lighter underarms, and lighter skin. When you let rice ferment for at least 24 hours, the microorganisms consume the starch and release the miraculous compound. Kojic acid, which is kojic acid, is the star of dermatological treatments for whitening. It acts as a powerful natural depigmenting agent. When rice is fermented, are you creating your own high-end cosmetic ingredient? Now we also have enhancers for this formula, such as powdered milk. It provides proteins, amino acids, and lactic acid, all great for cell renewal. A gentle peel and the strength of the skin barrier, which is the protective layer of your skin. A strong barrier is the foundation of smooth skin. Cornstarch, for example, acts as a binding agent, but it also maximizes absorption, absorbs excess sebum, and gives your skin that matte, smooth finish. So without further ado, for now, let's get started with the recipe, which, by the way, is very easy and very affordable. For this recipe, the main ingredient is white rice. We're going to use a very good quality one with a high starch content. As I just mentioned, the starch and other compounds in rice help reduce melanin production. In a bowl, we're going to put 3 heaping tablespoons of white rice. We'll add 200 milliliters of water. It can be filtered, it can be mineral, or if we only have chlorinated water, for example, from the tap. We'll leave it uncovered for 24 hours to let the chlorine evaporate. We close it very well and let it rest for 48 hours. It will ferment slowly, and the next day it will be ready to use. We're going to use a blender and blend the rice and water together. We're going to use a cheesecloth so we can strain it very well. That way we don't have any hard grains of rice left and the texture turns out much creamier. We're going to make the most of all this rice water we've obtained. The cornstarch will help this cream stick really well to the skin and will maximize its effects. We add a tablespoon of cornstarch and also a heaping tablespoon of powdered milk. We mix very well. And we're going to use the rice milk that we already strained, and we add it little by little while gently stirring. I invite you to subscribe to the channel and also to give it a thumbs up. If you found this video helpful or you liked it, leave a comment. What do you think of this recipe? If you've already tried it, how did it go? What were your results? Also, please share this video. We pour the mixture into a small pot and cook it over a low, gentle heat. We are going to keep stirring with a wooden spoon without stopping, always in circles, until a cream forms. Once it gets creamy, we turn off the heat, remove it from the stove and keep stirring. We let it cool down a bit and put this cream we've made into a clean container. Optionally, we can add a teaspoon of almond oil. Almond oil will provide us with vitamins E and K to nourish the skin and protect it from free radicals. Now we put it in a clean container with a lid. This rice brightening cream is truly excellent. Apply generously, massage in, then rinse off. How to use this cream? We can leave it on, we can apply it with very gentle massages and let it work all night. The next day, we rinse off with warm water and that's it. We can apply a natural moisturizing cream. If you notice it's too tight, some people might feel uncomfortable because of that. What we do is gently apply the cream with soft massages at a time of day when we feel comfortable and let it sit for half an hour or 15 minutes. That depends on you. When you feel it's enough, you'll put it on. Even a short time makes a difference. And then we remove it with warm water. And ideally, after we remove it, the cream with warm water, we rinse with cold water to close the pores. This cream can be kept in the refrigerator for 7 days. We can extend its shelf life a little by adding a few drops of vitamin E, but honestly, it's not necessary. Vitamin E can be pricey and doesn't significantly extend shelf life. Please remember this as it's the most important thing. No natural treatment works without consistency, even though this cream works very quickly. Honestly, there will be changes, just give it a chance. We have to be consistent with the natural treatment we choose and use it for a while to see the changes it produces. Beauty, so it's not in these expensive treatments or in cosmetics that we don't buy commercially. It's in these ingredients instead, that are valuable from nature at a low cost, right at our fingertips. In ancestral wisdom, this cream is not just a simple whitener, it's a natural self-care medicine that we can make in our own kitchen. Would you like to try making it? Tell me if you've already made it with my previous video and let me know here how it went for you. What results did you get? so that many people are encouraged to make it and really enjoy the benefits of this cream. My name is Danahi Aguilar, and if you want to deepen your mind, body and spirit connection, I invite you to my other channel, Portal Coherencia. This way we delve into neuroplasticity and meditation as the main tools to achieve greater balance and well-being. So as we walk this path, let's learn to transform our lives and manifest the reality we dream of. I'll leave you a direct link here so you can go check it out. And if this video inspired you to beautify your skin, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up, comment, and share it. Sending a big hug. See you next time.